So I feel like the answer. I feel like the answer is probably. Uh, it's got to be in here. It's the only thing I can think of. Like disgusting coffee. Like, what are we doing? Am I throwing it at somebody? I don't know. I can't. We've tried the cinnamon. This coffee is so acidic. I bet it can clean this rusty key. I'll just dip the key into it. Just wait a little bit. A couple more seconds. Key is as good as new. All the coffee evaporated though. Kind of concerning that I drink this stuff. Ugh, God. Okay, so. Okay, hang on. So he's got Jander's mailbox, Bella's mailbox, someone's mailbox. Okay, so if I do this, that also really irritated me. Now I have a clean key. Let's try opening this mailbox. It works. The mail contains a little package. I'll take it in case it contains evidence. Okay, so what do I do with it? I'm still kind of stuck. So what? Do we have is there a knife somewhere? Oh my God, Vera, what's going on? I don't know. I combined two items because that was the only thing I could figure to do, and I used the coffee on the keys. We got into the mailbox. I've got a small package, and now I feel like I'm right back to square one. I don't know where this package goes. I don't know where this package fucking goes. I don't know if it goes somewhere, if it goes anywhere. I don't know. Wish I could open it last week. The bomb squad wasted 4 hours opening what turned out to be a cupcake container. Screw it. What's the worst that could happen? Let's do it. Nothing blew up, and I still have all 4 paws. It's just a wood ball card. Maybe it's rare? I don't know. Adding it to the wood ball. Okay, but like... What do I do with this? Okay, if I have time, I could find the missing ones. I'll go back to that in a second. Okay, so what am I doing now? Where do I get the milk from? That's what we're still looking for. I don't know. Where do I get a flask of milk from? Can I open this mailbox? I guess not. I don't know where we get this flask of milk from. Okay. For just one coffee? Oh yes, this machine is so bad. It needs such a huge amount of cinnamon for just one coffee. I don't believe you. Do you really need your cinnamon coffee? Yes. That's what I thought. Thanks. Anyway, that's one ingredient. You need milk and cinnamon to make a coffee. I'll provide the coffee. I'd hate for you to lose time during your investigation. That's nice of you. What's happening? I thought he had milk in his fridge too, and I went up there and we didn't do anything. I was like, what? I'm in a good mood. I'll make money with the fake old letter. Ah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, and then I tried to combine the milk with my flask of milk, because I have milk too, and it didn't do anything. So I wonder if I just... I've got the milk you'll need for the coffee. It's strong too. Good. The stronger the milk, the better the coffee. Give me the bottle and I'll pour some into the coffee machine. You won't need all of it just for coffee. Don't be a miser. I know what I'm doing. And there we go. That's enough. You can have your flask back. How surprising. It's empty. Finally, I can have my cinnamon coffee. So much effort for something I won't drink. Why would you go through all that just for one cup of coffee? For a lady who works with me? For love. So you're more of an idiot than I thought. You were in love with Mocha? I had no idea. It explains the love letter. It came from her. It explains everything. Can you see how good I am at detectivating now? Investigating. I already told you. It's investigating. Yes, sorry. Investigating. But I found out about you and Mocha. How sweet. I am not. She isn't. That's fine, Inspector. I won't tell anyone. Oh my god, we are not in love. So we have to give it to Mocha because she's going to give us a warrant so that I can bring the dog into the apartment to find more clues. That's what we're doing. Because of some stuff I did at work. As interesting as it sounds to hear your love stories, here's your coffee. And have a good day, gentle cats. And dogs. I can't wait to come back and see Lucius. What a fucking struggle, man. We gotta go to the police station. Policia. Oh god, what a struggle. My daylight savings brain is not working right now. I think I gotta go upstairs once more. Yes. Okay, you're right. I'm just calling. Blah, 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 blah. I have a cup of coffee. Would you like some? This one looks tasty. Does it have cinnamon in it? Oh yes. Very tedious to track down. If you say so. Let me try it. Okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, it was good enough. Thank you. Ah, my breakfast. I didn't expect you'd do it. Thank you. You must really be desperate to get this warrant. Surprised you didn't answer without it, since that's what you do all the time. Oh, I already did. It's spotty he won't go in without the warrant. I need him to sniff the place. You're hopeless. I know. First, here's your warrant. Second, some advice. Try to be like Spotty sometimes. He is the nicest police dog to work with. Do I need another warrant? Waffles, what do you need this time? I need your help. Again, stays full of surprises. Just kidding. I don't think I do, actually. Not yet, anyway. Okay, backtracking again. Verb, how was the daylight savings time for you today? I struggled. No, that is incorrect. Oh my god, I almost went back in there. Mr. Evans, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome. Upstairs. How is your shift going? Did you guys do daylight savings yet? Now I have a warrant to get into Erwin's apartment. Would you like to do me the pleasure of coming with? Sure, Inspector. Now that everything is 100% legal, I'm happy to join. This is the first time in a long time I've done something completely by the book. Let's go. Oh man, I'm so happy for you. Mine was a mess. This is the rotten codfish I've been smelling. Yes. I think I deserve the hot dog you promised me before. Spotty, I don't think that's the best time for it. Wait. I'm smelling something else. Okay. What are you smelling? What's the other smell you're picking up? Oh yes, there is some, I can't believe it, there's catnip here. And it's completely illegal here in Cat Town. Yes, I've heard about that. Do you think it's in this apartment? You can't smell it? It's just behind you, hidden somewhere in the wall. I certainly don't smell catnip. I still think you just call things out and they magically appear. I got a master's degree from the Dog City University College of Sniffing with a specialization in cat drugs like catnip. I've trained for this exact moment. Of course you are, Spotty. Let's see if you're right. A wall. This wall seems to be hollow inside. Let's see. Ooh, I can't believe it. You were right. There was some catnip hidden here. I told you. I never lie. I'm impressed. You're the first one to make me believe in sniffing. Where is my reward? Your reward? Yep. Every time I found some catnip at university, I got a reward. A treat. Maybe a tummy rub. I'm never going to rub your tummy. Ever. You always say how you like to stay professional at work. A tummy rub never hurt anybody. No. No. Europe does theirs on a different day? That's because they're smart. Okay then. Candy would be fine. Don't have any. Sorry, but I'm not Patches. No candy. No tummy rub. I feel betrayed. Get used to it. Erwin owns some catnip, but that's not why we're here. Shouldn't we report it? I don't know. It could be better to use it against him if we have to interrogate at some point. You know better than me. Erwin doesn't even look like he'd be addicted to the nip. He burnt his grilled cod and left it here, but usually nip users don't let any food go to waste. He also hid some money, and again, another grocery list, like in Fluffy's house. But why hide a grocery list? Both of them. Nothing is making sense here. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe they're making a secret recipe like Frank with his hot dogs. That's... no. A good thought, Spotty, but they are not cooks. Just need to compare the two lists with a closer eye. Is that what I'm doing now? Got two grocery lists hidden away at two separate places of interest. That's very suspicious. I'm going to compare them. Well, they're identical. They both contain the exact same products in the exact same quantity. The list I found at Erwin's place has an address scribbled on it and a date. Maple Market in Soap Pod neighborhood, and the date is today. Do you think we should head there? Definitely. We need to understand why they both needed to go to this particular Maple Mart with this exact grocery list. This market is located across town from their residences. They both could have found a closer market. Is it me or does that not make any sense? No, you're right, and that's what we're going to investigate. Do you mean to sniff out a path there? No, Spotty. Unfortunately, this time I know the way. Let's go. Ooh, we're going on a ride. This is so much fun. I'd love to have your enthusiasm sometimes. My life would be so much easier. Okay, alright guys, you ready? We're going to Maple Town. We're going to Maple Mart. I like how she's still there, just sort of hanging out, waiting for us. Oh my god, my eyes are so tired. Question mark, because we don't know. We're going to Maple Market. That sounds like a bougie place that you find in Toronto, like Kensington Market. Here it is, Maple Market. How odd. There's no queue at this entrance. Well, good for us. Why would there be a line at the entrance of a supermarket? It's how it works. Only one person inside at a time. You tell the cashier what you want, they pick it up, you're good to go. It's a weird way to do it. It helps prevent fights between cats and dogs. Wait, how do you not know how supermarkets work, Spotty? How do you eat? I like hot dogs. I get a lot of carry-out hot dogs. Sometimes I also eat steaks. I really like steaks. Lots of places near my home where you can eat. How do you manage to stay so thin on a diet of hot dogs and steaks? I run a lot. I don't run with sticks anymore, though. Too dangerous. One time I got stuck for hours trying to enter a doorway. What a nightmare. That's... Never mind. Let's head inside. Of course. We are not at a crime scene anymore. I don't need to check inside every trash bin in the city, so I won't look into it. I won't. Okay, a quick peek. Oh, nothing. Completely empty. What a disappointment. I know Patches likes to call me an alley cat, but I'm just curious is all. Very different things. Spotty, you know the rule now. One person only inside the Maple Market. That's a stupid rule. I didn't want to go in anyway. Perfect. Just wait for me in the street lamp right there. Sure. Stay still. I won't be long. I won't move, Inspector. Good, be back soon. That's what I say to Roman all the time. Stay. Don't move. I'll be right back. My name is George. How can I help you today? We have a buy two, get one free deal on pineapples today. Pineapples? Don't miss out on these incredible deals. Thanks, but I'm not here for pineapples. Yes, I'm here for something else. Buy two pineapples, get one for free. Sounds like a real deal for pineapple lovers. Available only for Maple Market card owners between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Mondays and Thursdays. What a window of opportunity. At least I have a sense of the time now. Investigating days always go by really fast. Seems like no one bought fruit today. Pineapple deal isn't working out so well, I'd say. Maybe this is a front. Did we ever think about that? Oh, God. Groceries. How can I help you? I'd like 1 salmon, 5 mouse tails, duck grease, 1 chub mackerel, and 3 lobster tails. It's a very particular order, sir. I know, right? Are you sure you want these products? Yes, in this exact quantity. We are the Lions. We are the Lions. Oh, right. We are the Lions. You can go, brother. The assembly will start soon. Of course. That's why I'm here. I can't wait to see the other lions. It's a secret. Terrifying. I mean, a lion's just a big cat, right? Something like that. I have no idea where I am going. I'm so confused. Who are these lions? How are Erwin and Fluffy involved? I noticed the cashier acting strange when he started talking about the lions. That was pretty weird. Let's find out more about these lions and why they're meeting up. This case is taking an unexpected turn of events. There is a fresh slice of pizza on the ground. Maybe someone who lives in the sewers ordered pizza. Who knows? Maybe the cashier comes here secretly to eat. So many mysteries to solve in this city. Ugh, this tunnel's full of rats. I'm still not sure if I should be afraid of them, or if I should chase them. I guess that's what the old cartoons from my childhood always said. Spoiled milk, seeing fresh milk, end up getting dumped in the sewers. Oh, it makes me so sad. You didn't deserve that, buddy. There's a magnet between the trash bags. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. That's one of those modern magnets with a specific number of uses. Some years ago, magnet manufacturers were very unhappy because when someone buys a magnet, it lasts forever. If you have one, there's no need to buy another. No good for the magnet business. So they had the idea of making limited use magnets. I hate them. This one only has 3 charges left. Better than nothing. An abandoned climbing tree. I'm not surprised it looks as good as it does. Kittens are supposed to have lots of fun with them, but from what I've seen, they just play with the packing boxes instead. True. It's my first time in the sewers of Cat Town. Exactly what I expected. Tunnels, pipes, damp. The smell is worse than I could have imagined. There's a woodball card just up there. Unfortunately, it's a common one, not very rare. This card looks like it's in perfect condition for being in the sewers. I'm gonna keep it. It could be useful. It does sound like a cult, doesn't it? I love to find the cults. Okay, I think that's everything, so we best be heading on back, I guess. To the secret door. Oh, the door is locked. How unfortunate. There's a key in the lock, but it's on the other side of the door. That's no good. Can I use my magnet? I'm on the right track. The magnet could be useful here. So am I using the card? I thought I could maybe like slide it into the lock, you know? Okay. Okay. So did I miss something back here then? I feel like I do sometimes. This is all at the bottom of the door. I'm usually quite flexible, but I can't put my paw through this one. So is this where we use the magnet? Okay. Okay. So what are we sliding under the door hole then? I don't know. Oh my god. My brain don't think so good without. True, we could maybe push it out through the door. We do have 2 sets of keys, I guess. Let's try these ones. I can push something bigger. So we have B key. The police station key is a master key and can open this door. Nope, didn't work, but it looks like the inside key was pushed out of the lock. At least I've made some progress. Your daylight savings brain is working at full capacity. So this key is made of metal. It worked. Cat Guyver would be so proud of me. The magnet lost one charge, only 2 remaining. Oh, right, I forgot I have to do this. Yes, the door is unlocked. All of this could have been avoided if I was bigger and stronger. I'd love to be able to break down a door, but alas, I'm just a small cat. At least I'm good at solving things. I'm not. We're going down. It's all started with a grocery list, and now I'm here waiting to go deeper into the sewers. Yeah, that's an inspector's life sometimes, an adventure full of surprises. But it's a living. You only live 9 times, like the 9 lifers used to say. I knew the sewers under Cat Town were huge, but I wasn't expecting anything this expansive. I'm fine as long as I don't have to go into the catacombs. Ooh, what's that costume over there? It's cold and greasy like breakfast leftovers. I think this weird sewage smell is warping me into F. Scott Fitzgerald character now. Oh my god, stop, I can't. Anyway, no chance I'm touching a soaked tissue from the sewers. Cashier is very clear when he said we are the lions. The lions. Do these cats think they're better felines than everybody else? I wonder if this cult is involved with something more than Fluffy's death. Only one way to find out. I'm not comfortable when I wear a mask. I feel like an idiot. Well, more of an idiot than usual. I really hope I'm not the only one dressed like this. Scrap of metal. The scrap of material is what's on this spike. It's very colorful. What kind of people would wear that? Clowns? I hate clowns. We're not going to take that with us? It is reminding me of the Golden Idol game too with the... Oh god, yeah, you're right. I really hope they find a way to heat this place. Yeah, I don't want to get the flu. Do you think we'd be refunded for our medical expenses? That's a good question. You should say silence. Thank you, brothers. Thank you for being here after what has just happened. I'm deeply sorry to share that number 3 was murdered yesterday. Oh, really? That's so sad. Number 3 was a devoted brother and helped us become stronger than ever. We are the Lions. We are the Detroit Lions. He told me long ago that if anything should happen to him, he wanted me to reveal to you all who he really was. And so today, in light of these terrible circumstances, I can now tell you that number 3 was Fluffy, the CEO of Box Furniture. Ooh. Fluffy was one of us. I would never have guessed. I love his boxes so much. Oh yes, me too. What a loss. Silence. Must you comment on everything I say? Thank you. His death, regrettable though it may be, doesn't change our plans. We are going to dominate Cat Town. We will reign supreme over the city. We are the Detroit Lions. We are the Detroit Lions. Before we see our goal to fruition, I have more bad news. There is a snitch among us. I will spare you the suspense. Fortunately, we caught him before he could spread the word about us. Good, our secrets cannot be shared. And surprising even to me, it was someone close to our dear Fluffy, his own brother, Erwin. Oh. Betrayed by his own brother. Incredible. I don't know what I'd do if my brother ever betrayed me. Never played with him and his favorite toys again? No, nothing like that. I'm not that heinous. Erwin is now a prisoner in the back room. Some of our brothers are interrogating him now. Believe me, you don't want to see his face right now. We are the Detroit Lions. Erwin is here. What did they do to him? I need to find him. Anyway, as you may have guessed, we need to find a new number 3 who wants to submit a resume. Me. But I don't have a resume with me. Sorry. Okay, fine. Why do you think you're a good candidate? Dear leader, whenever the situation, I always land on my paws. Ooh. That's impressive. I know, right? And you, what about you? When I see obstacles on the edge of a table, I can't resist. And I don't push them off. Ooh. How is that possible? You're a wise cat with a lot of self-control. How are you physically able to do that? Okay. Are these cats stupid or just lunatics? Either way, I've got to rescue Erin and leave this place as soon as possible. Yeah, you guys all doing? You doing fine? These guys are the Lions. It's good to see that we all wear the same costume. Not very intimidating for an underground cult. They aren't burning things or sacrificing themselves. None of that stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if they started a round of hide and seek. How do you become a cult leader? Who trained them? He doesn't exactly look thrilled to be in charge around here. No expert in cult leadership, but he seems inexperienced too. He'd do well to go see a job counselor. Or find more obedient cultists. Hey, where are you going? I need to find a potty? Right now? The meeting is almost over. You can't wait a little more? Not really. Last time I waited, when I got to the bathroom, there was a huge queue. I had to wait for so long. Very uncomfortable, you know? I drank a lot of coconut water, but what can I do? It's too delicious. He's right. It's so tasty. We should have a tap for free coconut water. Coconut water for everyone. Silence. Okay, please go. Just no more interruptions. I'm so exhausted. I never thought being a cult leader would be so difficult. People are exhausting, my dude. That's just nature. Meatballs! What's he doing here? I hope he won't recognize me. He hasn't changed a bit, still wearing the same suit. Looks like a bad guy from the Good Felines movie. I have to be careful, he could easily remember me. Hey, yous! Yes. What are you doing here? Just going to the toilet, sir. Long time since anyone called me sir. Name's Meatballs. Nice to meet you, Meatballs. Erwin's legs. Poor Erwin. They got him. I really hope he's still alive. Wait, like... I'm not sure how I can get him out of here alone without drawing attention. I need backup. I have to find a way to bring Patches and the whole team here. Wait, did they cut his legs off? Where's the rest of them? So many boxes. What do they bring here? Something to make an after-work party? Like, where's the rest of them? Escape from the cult. Tableau. They're building a new computer. All the components are laying on the table. Oh, Pixel needs a CPU. I think the CPU is the computer's brain. So it should look like a big integrated circuit. It has to be smart too, because a brain is the smart part of the body. I don't know. Maybe this one? Hey, don't touch the goods. The computer guy's working on it. Oh, sorry. I just have a technical question. Are they around? Haven't seen them. Just keep your question for someone else. We're just sticking out of the box. Okay, good. I was concerned. Thanks, I guess. Poster with the cult leader and their slogan. We are the Detroit Lions. Easy enough to blend in here. Just chant this line over and over. So, am I just leaving? Hey, Meatballs. Hey there. To what do I owe to pleasure? Why don't you wear a mask? Everyone can recognize you. Thought we were a secret cult. I burned so many of them with my cigars, it's hard to smoke through a mask, you know? Had to choose between smoking and hiding myself. And I can't quit cigars. See? They's a part of who I am. Oh, okay. I understand. Part of being tough is looking tough. Who's the cat you're guarding? Is he the traitor? Fluffy's brother? I can only see a pair of legs. Yeah, that's him. He's sleeping right now. Sleeping? I think so. We'll see in a couple of hours. Boss asked me to beat him up pretty good, so that's what I did, see? Yeah. Good, good. I don't like traitors. Me neither. Hey, before you go to the toilets, can I ask you a favor? Sure, tell me. I need my lighter. It's there on the table. This table? Yeah, that one in this room. You can't take it by yourself? No, the boss told me to stay close to the trader's box. No exceptions, he said. This cat is very dangerous. Sure. I'll grab it for you. Oh, sorry. No, it doesn't. It's okay, sorry. Give me a second. I gotta find it. Chance to take a bit of... Okay, good. I did things. Perfect. Meatballs didn't say a thing. I'm like Robin Wolf, but a cat version. Stealing from the bad guys for my own interests. I got a lighter. Yep. Yes, here it is. Thank you, my brother. Your kindness is appreciated. Maybe I'm asking too many questions, but why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple seconds. You're right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know? Yes, I am familiar with the phrase. Sorry, you're right. I don't need to know. Yes, my friend. Didn't you need to go to the toilets? Oh, yes. That's true. See you later. Is it here? Sorry to bother you again. Where are the toilets? It's easy. Second path on the left. Straight ahead for exactly 2 minutes. Go left, and then boomo. You're there. I'm going to forget those directions. Don't turn right. It's a long way round to the exit. And there are no directions along the way. Stick to the path or you'll get lost. Thanks for the help. Anytime. Don't linger too long in the toilets or rats will attack. Say again? Ha, just joking with you. There's no rats in there. Yeah, except the ones behind you. Good one. You're a funny cat. Thanks. Back in a bit. Porque? Directions. After several hours looking for an exit. Finally, I've been walking for hours and forgot every word Meatball said. Was it left or right at the start? The second crossroad or the third? Doesn't matter now. This probably isn't the closest exit, but it still works. I'm happy for that. And even happier to remove this bulky costume. Ah, relief. Who could wear these things for so long? Doesn't matter. I need to leave this place right now. I need to find Patches and get him here to speed on everything. The lion's called Irwin, Meatball's everything. I've made some great progress on Fluffy's case, but I still don't know who the killer is. Maybe the cult leader could have done it. And who is hiding behind that mask? And the big shadow, was that Meatball's? I still need more proof. But first things first, back to the police station. I made it. I was really, really scared that they were going to have me do this myself. The sun is setting. How much time did I wander around those caves? It was still daylight when I entered Maple Market. Wait a sec. George the cashier, he knows about the cult. He told me we are the lions several times. But he's a dog, not a feline. Why would a dog help a cult that believed cats are the superior species? What could motivate him to do that? Money? Maybe nobody told him what it's about. Hard to say for now. I could call practice. Of course, no reception. How surprising. Burb? There's a magpie over there. Looks like it stole a shiny coin. Can I have it? I need to find a way to bring it closer. Oh, wild berries. I ate so many wild berries. I love them. My stomach, on the other hand, not so much. I left the Kilimanjaro trek. I'm too out of shape for that right now for hiking like that. Behind me is Last Claw Cave with its famous wall paintings. It's a 2-hour walk to get there, though. No time for that now. In front of me, the road to Cat Town, my destination. Okay, but how do I get stupid magpie? You want the keys? How do I bring it closer, though? Don't magpies like shiny things? I don't know. Finally, I thought I was lost forever out there. Never been so happy to see Dino gas station in my life. It's nice being out in nature, but I'm not a wildcat. Big open spaces aren't where I belong. I should find a way back to Cat Town. Oh my god, I have to call Patches. Still no reception. Where am I? Yeah, see? Phone booth, which means we need a coin. I'm ever able to retire. I'll be the old cat sitting on a bench, cherishing the scenery. And a pina colada in my paw. With, hopefully, no cold cases stuck in my head. No idea where this road leads. I'm not going anywhere on foot. Phone booth. Time to bring in the backup and save Irwin. But I need a quarter. Dang it. Where would I find one out here? Oh, I know where. I don't know how we get it, though. How do we get that? Common gas station in the city. I'm sure they chose a dinosaur logo because they think oil comes from dinosaurs. Just a myth perpetuated by the Dino Company. Oil comes from animals and plants who lived way before the dinosaurs. I guess the company wouldn't be so popular if it was called Really Old Fern's Gas Station, though. Fair enough, I guess. Let's focus on the case now. Okay. Can I not go back? Can I not go back? There we go. Okay. I was like, concerned. Okay. This is not the quickest way back to the police station. I know what you're saying. This stick could be great for playing fetch. Too bad I'm alone, lost in the mountains. I'll take it anyway in case I find some wild dogs looking for a friend to play with. But can I do this? It's impossible to grab the coin with the stick, and I don't want to scare the magpie too much. Think it should fit on top of the stick? Yes. Without glue or cord, this thing isn't very solid, but it should be able to attract a small item, though. Okay, now we're schmovin'. Sorry, did that not work? Really hope this works. Don't want to have to walk all the way back to Cat Town. Closer, give me that coin. Yes, got it. Well, I don't need the stick anymore. It's a shame Spotty isn't here. He'd really enjoy it. I also lost in the charge on the magnet. Only one remaining, so I should be careful. Oh my god, I'm probably going to have like some stupid choice to make later on in the game. My lucky day. Do I have to like... Okay, let's hope there is somebody at the police station. I'm going to lose my mind. Call him Patches. Beep boop beep. Come on. I don't want to spend the night here. Hello, Officer Peanut. How can I help you? Finally. Hey, Peanut. It's Waffles. Waffles, how are you now? The croissant you gave me, it was delicious. Think you could bring me any more? Not now, Peanut. I really need some help. Can you tell Patches that I found Irwin? Sure. I will as soon as I can. We had a little incident here. A fire started at the station. Nothing big, fortunately. Peanut, I'm lost. I know no idea where I am. I'm at Dino gas station just outside the city, not far from Kilimanjaro Mountains. Oh, did you go on a hike today? Kind of. I found what I was looking for. Let me see if I can track your location. There are 2 gas stations nearby. Are you inside of Boxland Park? No, I only see plains and mountains. It has to be the other station then. I'll have someone there on their way immediately. Stay put. I appreciate it. Can you also send some backup? I don't know. Everybody's gone home. It's the end of the workday, you know. Peanut. It's an emergency. Every request I receive is an emergency, Waffles. I gave you a croissant. Croissants don't warrant emergency response. Stay put. Someone will be there soon. See you later. He hung up. Well, I guess I have no choice than to wait. "40 minutes later. A taxi. Hey, are you Waffles? Yes I am. Who are you? My name is Butter. Peanut called me to bring you back. But you're a taxi driver? Wow, how observant. What gave it away? The car, maybe? I thought a police cat or a police dog would come find me, not a citizen. Peanut told me you'd say that. He said that no one was available this late in the day. He told Patches that you found Irwin, but Patches was very busy with someone in his office. He also told me that you should be grateful that he called his own brother to help you out. Oh, you're Peanut's brother? I'm not surprised. You really look alike. It's because we're from the same litter, but if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yes, of course you are. Let's go, Inspector. I've got a job to do. Peanut butter. Where do you want to go? Maple Market? I need to go to the Maple Market in Sopaw first. Oh, you need to get some groceries? Can you get me a snack? No, afraid not. I'm not even going inside. I'd be running headfirst into trouble if I did that. It's where my car is parked. I left a police dog there, too. Maybe he'll still be there. It's quite obvious that he'll wait for you. Why? Did you tell him to stay? I think I did, yes. So he won't have budged a single paw, 100% guaranteed. It's a bit cliche, don't you think? Not all dogs take everything at face value. I want to bet. Not really, but thanks for the ride. You're welcome. Say hello to Peanut. I will. There he is. Hey, Spotty. Inspector, where have you been? I've been waiting here for you for so long. Did you not notice the market closed? Why would you wait? Because you told me to? Yes, I saw that. I expected you to come anyway. You told me to stay still, Inspector. Oh, wow. Butter was right. Who's Butter? Peanut's brother. Makes sense. You drove me here. I've made a huge breakthrough in the case. With the grocery lists, I opened a secret door in the Maple Market. Then I was part of a cult, and then I found Irwin. He was in bad shape. Oh, no. I saw Meatballs, got lost in a cave, and then had to walk for miles through the wilderness to find a payphone. That sounds like quite an adventure. I know, right? I can't wait to tell Patches. The only thing I still don't know is who killed Fluffy. Maybe Meatballs? I don't know. He's big, like the shadow Millie saw. I just can't say. You'll find out, Inspector. Hope so. Let's go to my car. I need to talk to Patches right away. Oh my god. Whee! How was your trip? Oh, I'm sure it was great. You mean with your brother? It was fine, but next time send me a real police cat or even a police dog. How did you find out he's my brother? You and he are like two peas in a pod. But if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yeah, definitely. Where's Patches? In his office with someone. A witness on a case, I think. Let's go. No time to waste. Oh my god, what happened here? Oh, nothing to worry about. Remember when the coffee machine was broken? This afternoon I fixed it, and it worked perfectly. Then I refilled it with coffee, sugar, still working like a charm. And then I added a new drink. Fresh soda. A good idea if ever I heard one. Yeah, a new option. How could it go wrong? But when I selected soda for the first time, the coffee machine caught fire. I thought you were an expert at computer programming and whatever, right? Well, this is exactly what happens when you try adding a new feature to your program, Waffles. Looks like computer programming is a dangerous activity. By the way, I found this thing in the sewers. I'm guessing it's a CPU, but I have no idea. Yes, this is it. A super hyper-threaded X8 800... I guess something hurts. CPU with SSJ and instruction sets. So it's what you need? No, it's better. I can maybe use this to overclock the DNA machine. This is definitely worth a try. Thanks, Waffles. This is great. What do you mean by worth a try? Overclock? Will it work? Maybe too well. I don't understand how that could be bad then. There's a risk that the DNA machine catches fire. Pixel. What? Did you overclock the coffee machine? No. I mean, yes. Don't tell Patches. Feels like I'm hiding more and more things you've done from Patches lately. I know. Your secret is safe with me. Thank you. You're the best. We're gonna chat soon, but I gotta go upstairs. Patches. You've come along at just the right time. Waffles, you won't believe what we found out. Okay, but first, I'm with a witness, right? They can wait. Some of this is going to blow your mind, Chief. What have you been up to today? During my investigation, I visited Cat Town's underground. That explains the smell. And you won't believe what I discovered. What exactly was in the sewers. A secret cult. A what now? Yes, some cats wearing lion masks. As you can guess, they call themselves the Lions. Not a very original name. And what exactly were they doing in the sewers? They want to rule the world. I mean, cats ruling dogs. So not a good group of people then. Are cults ever really a good group of people? Now that we know what's happened underneath Cat Town, we need to catch all these cats before they do something stupid. Wait, how did you find out about a secret cult? It's a long story. Make it short. Okay, Spotty and I went inside Erwin's apartment and we found... Wait, don't tell me you broke in without the proper paperwork again. No, I actually have a warrant. Not this time, Chief. Mocha made the warrant. Here it is. That's unexpected. You feeling alright? First time I've seen you go by the book. What can I say, Chief? I'm taking this case very seriously. So I went into Erwin's apartment with a legitimate warrant. That's good. Do you want a pat on the back? That's fine. And thanks to Spotty's snout, we found a hidden surprise. Erwin grows illegal catnip inside of his apartment. And how is this related to the cult? Not related at all, actually. Stick to the story, please. How did you find out about the cult? How did we find out about the cult? I forget. A grocery list. I really don't see how a grocery list leads to a cult. I also found a grocery list in Fluffy's house. Both listed the exact same products in the exact same amounts. Intriguing. And on Erwin's list was an address leading us to Maple Market. So you found yourself at Maple Market? Yes. Alright, continue. What happened? I asked the cashier for the products specified on the grocery list, and he shouted, "We are the lions!" Okay. Really strange because he's a dog, but anyway. Then a hidden passageway opened up, leading into the sewers, and I went in, explored the tunnels until I found the cult's hideout. I infiltrated the meeting using the extra costume as a disguise. The leader was going on and on and on about how they were going to reign supreme over Cat Town, and then, surprisingly, I met one of our oldest and most wanted friends. What are you talking about? Beatballs, obviously. Really? He wasn't in costume as well? No, he said he would accidentally burn his costume because of his cigars. He sure does like his cigars, huh? So what was he doing there? Oh, this is the best part of the story. Now will you tell me what Meatballs was doing there? Of course. Meatballs was there because he's guarding Erwin. I found Erwin, Chief. Patches? Why aren't you saying anything? I can't say I'm surprised, Waffles. A story almost too strange to be true. Grocery lists leading to a secret entrance and an underground cult? What do you mean? I don't get it. Spotty, you haven't said anything. Can you confirm Waffles' story? It's all true, Chief, but I don't know what happened inside Maple Market. Only one person allowed in the market at a time, so I had to stay outside. So I waited. Inspector Waffles returned hours later. You didn't see anything about the cult, right? No, sorry. Spotty, stay still. Yes, Chief. Good boy. Inspector, come into my office. There's someone I want you to meet. Is it Fluffy? Is it Erwin? Good evening. Good evening, sir. Inspector, while you were investigating Cat Town sewers, this gentle cat came to our police station. I'm Inspector Waffles. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Inspector. Like I told Chief Patches, someone stole my book and it's very valuable to me. I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but... Chief, maybe we have better things to do right now? Like arresting a bunch of crazy lunatics? Let him finish, Waffles. Okay, please continue. I've been out of the city for a couple of days on business. What kind of business, if I may? Well, I'm a collector. I had a wonderful opportunity to complete one of my collections, but unfortunately on my way out, I lost my book. Luckily, the janitor found it in the hall of my building, so he put it under my mat, but then someone stole it. Wait, what kind of book was it? My Woodball collectible card album, far from being complete, but with some rare Woolstar cards. Sorry, but what is your name again? My name is Erwin. That's impossible. I saw you in the sewers. No, I don't believe so. I certainly didn't need to visit the underground to buy my cards. I'm puzzled. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, Inspector. No way, this cat is the real Erwin. Who could that cat in the sewer be? I need to ask some questions and review what I know. What do I already know about Erwin? Could this be the cat I'm looking for? Well, he's a black cat, which both Millie and Duke confirmed. There's one similarity. Sorry, how long were you traveling for business? I left the city 4 days ago. Okay, thanks. That matches what the hot dog seller and the neighbor told me. Second match to what I know. I haven't seen this cat walking, but he has a cane, so I would expect him to have a limp. And third thing in common, this cat really could be Irwin. Did you notice something different when you came home? Not really, no. Are you sure you didn't forget to take care of something before leaving? I don't think so. Why? Maybe you forgot a bag outside your door? Oh, yes, you're right, Inspector. What kind of bag was it? A plastic bag from Maple Market. I used it to hold some trash. I ate some fish before leaving. It smelled so bad when I came back, I was a bit embarrassed to mention it. Sure, I understand. I have to tell you something. I went into your apartment. Well, Irwin's apartment. I'm still not sure you are Irwin. Oh, that would explain the missing almonds. Yes. No. Well, it's different. But I found something that would be of interest for the police. Yes? I found your catnip hidden in the wall. Oh. Yes, that's mine. I am guilty of that. But I'm here for my lost book, not for... It's fine. We won't charge you for that as long as you tell the truth. Why did you have a grocery list with your catnip? And why did the list open a secret door in Maple Market? Inspector, I know you asked me to tell the truth, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I hid the catnip, and I'm really sorry for that. But the grocery list, that wasn't mine. I don't believe you. Why would this list just happen to be in your home? I don't know. Truthfully, Inspector, I don't. The police chief is? There's a lot of talking in here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the talking. I thought it was going to be... I'm wondering if they... like, just found some guy off the street and say, okay, you're Patches now. Or not Patches, sorry, you're Irwin now. And he's like, okay. I'm sorry to bring this up, but I need to... Do you know what happened to your brother, Fluffy? Yes, Chief Patches told me he was killed just yesterday. You've opened a case. You don't seem too affected by it. It's no secret that we hated each other. Fluffy wasn't the best brother to me. He stole our parents' company out from under me just for the money. We were raised better than that. So I removed him from my life years ago. He's a complete stranger to me now. That's why I don't really care. And it's why I'm living in that neighborhood now. It's not by choice, Inspector. I don't have any money. He stole everything from me. I could imagine that I'm a suspect in his death. But I wasn't in Cat Town, and I've already proved that to Chief Patches. I haven't had contact with Fluffy in years. Are you sure? Because don't I have a threatening letter? Is this the... Did you not send him a letter full of insults? Oh, yes, every year for his birthday, just so he knows I haven't forgotten. Do you remember what you said in the last one? Not really. I try to be imaginative. It's part of the fun. Anything related to a weird animal ring a bell? Oh, right. I compared him to a platypus. A mix between a duck and a beaver. Such a strange creature. They're so cute, though, right? Really? Have you seen their tails? And their weird paws? Have you ever seen a baby platypus? The cutest animal that exists. I don't know. I don't believe everything you find online, Chief Patches. Anyway, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Except for baby animals. They're always so cute. Waffles. Are you okay? Waffles? We're having a moment. Why is there a grocery list pinned up in his office? Seems like something that should be in the kitchen. I don't like when I don't understand. I'm taking it with me. He also hid some money, and again, another grocery list, like in Fluffy's house. But why hide a grocery list? Both of them. Nothing is making sense here. I don't understand what's going on. No, Irwin. Oh. Because he's also a black cat. If I'm... Yeah, true. Why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You're right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know? It was a setup. What was? I finally understand. That's why Meatballs didn't let me get close to Irwin. It wasn't him. The grocery lists, the cult, I just blindly followed the clues I found. They lead me right to this point, and I'm standing here like a fool. They knew where my curiosity would take me. How did I get taken by such a ridiculous story? A secret door in Maple Market opened with a grocery list? I'm so stupid. And they were so smart. They knew I'd follow my instincts on this case, and they got me. But who are they? I don't understand what you're mumbling, Waffles. Do you have strong milk on your breath again? Chief, it's just... Can you understand what's happening? You told me you found Irwin in a cave, captured by a secret cult. But he's right here, and you proved he's the right cat. Spotty didn't go in the cave with you, right? No, I was alone. It was such a brilliant trap, Chief. I don't feel well. You didn't answer my question. Have you had any milk today? No, I swear. I'm not going to search you, Waffles. Where is your flask? I didn't drink. You don't even need to show it to me, but it's empty, right? Yes, but not because I drank it. I used the milk to make coffee at the antique store. Which antique store? I made coffee there because I needed it to get into Irwin's apartment. Can you hear yourself right now? It's all just nonsense. You lose cannon a risk. From here on out, you're off Fluffy's case. No! Please don't do that to me. Take a break for a couple of days. I swear I'm not lying. When you come back, you need to be in better shape. Give me some time and I'll prove it. I've made my decision, Inspector. I understand. Thank you. I'm already disappointed enough in myself. Being angry won't help. Mr. Irwin, we'll locate your book as soon as we can. Thank you, Inspector. There were 8 rare cards in it. Please find all of them. I will. I promise. Good luck with the case, Chief. Inspector, did it go well with the witness? Oh, yes, it was terrific. Great. We should celebrate with hot dogs. And whatever it is you like to eat. Inspector? It was sarcasm, Spotty. I made a fool of myself in front of Patches. We've been kicked off the case. Oh, no. I guess we should cancel the celebration then. Actually, have you ever been in the kind of situation when you are so disappointed in yourself that the only thing you want is to be totally hammered? No, I don't think so. When I'm feeling down, I just lose interest in playing and eating. Well, there's a first time for everything, Spotty. Come on, we're going to the bar. Hell yeah. I'm afraid to say citizens don't feel safe anymore in our beautiful city. Our dear friend Fluffy died yesterday in his home. How can anybody feel secure in this town? It has been years since we had a vigilante like Snow Tiger protecting Cat Town, and the police are constantly overwhelmed. When will the mayor finally do his job? The answer? Once I'm in office. Alright, enough of that. I'm muting the TV. How are you tonight, Inspector? You aren't looking so hot this evening. I certainly didn't have the best day of my life. Is it Cha or Sha? I've also been with Spotty all day. He's a sniffer dog. Such a weird skill. Is he your new sidekick? Kind of. It's our first time working together, but it wasn't a great success, if I'm honest. See the dog waiting outside the bar? One and the same. You know, we're a dog-friendly bar, right? Of course. That's what I told him, but he prefers to stay outside. He's a good boy. He's doing his best, but it's not like it used to be. I know you still think about that day, but I think it's time you move on. You're my friend, Waffles, and you're a good cat, but you need to love yourself a bit more. You did nothing wrong on that roof, and you know it. I don't want you to become another Erno. One boozer is enough for this bar. That's easy enough to say, but I made a fool of myself in front of Patches. Sha. Kicked off a case we've worked so hard on. Bobby says, if I may. I'm Bobby. You might know me. I was quite the star in my time. Everything was easier back then. I even had a TV show. Can you imagine? No, not really, but what was it you wanted to say? The success and stardom faded quickly, and I had some bad days like you're having. Sometimes I still do. People make fun of me. Some of them are mean for no reason. The key to getting past it is accepting that failure happens, and nobody's going to be there to get you back on your paws. Nobody. Except you. Take care of yourself. Good days will come, I promise. That really helps. Thank you. I mean that. You're more than welcome, friendo. I'm starting to feel bad about leaving the dog alone outside. Have a good night, everyone. We gotta go pick up our bestest best friend, Bobby. Erno. When I was a kitten, Erno was a real legend to me. I listened to so many of his songs during my youth. Most of them were upbeat, optimistic. It's so hard to see what he's become now. Sag. Can I ask you something before I leave? Be my guest. I've noticed that you are playing with a wool ball. By any chance, do you collect wool ball cards? You bet I do. I'm almost done with my collection. You won't believe it, but I've already got all the rare cards. I'm only missing some common cards now. Crazy, right? That's good timing. I'm actually looking for some rare cards. Would you have any? I've got 2 of this card. Can you give it to me? Oh no, sorry, bub. I can only trade it for a card I don't have. Fair enough. Just out of curiosity. Is this part of some case? Kind of. So cool. I'm basically an inspector now. I can trade cards. I have one. Are you interested in this card? Let me see. Wait a sec. I don't have it. Can you give it to me? No, of course not. Oh, I understand what you're doing. You want to trade it with one of my cards. Smart cat. That's what my mom used to tell me. About that Woolstar card you were looking for. Trade? Deal. Thanks. Sometimes the common things make you more happy than the rare. You're a very wise cat, Bobby. Honed by the struggle and strife. Well, that boy ain't right. Even if I liked Cha's company, another glass of milk isn't a good idea. Crazy how candies are a perfect combination with milk. One day I invited Patches to the metal heart with me. He was so sugar high that he ate the entire dispenser, even the plastic. I was so embarrassed in front of Cha that I haven't invited Patches since. I want to listen to another track. Everybody okay with that? Good. It's like I'm at Fluffy's house again. Weird. Alright, let's go get our bestest best friend. Inspector, you're back. Yeah, hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Oh, no trouble at all. I'm used to it. You know, you're welcome to go inside, right? Cha would be happy to meet you. Yeah, I know. It's just complicated. Gunshots! It seems so, yes. We should go. Absolutely, but which way? I can smell gunpowder from here. Follow my lead. No shortcuts. You got it. Cool, we're going on an adventure. 2 minutes later. No shortcuts taken. Barkbuster. Outstanding. We're here, Inspector. The gunpowder scent stops just across the street. Well, done. Spotty. Are you okay? Catching my breath. Okay, I'm good now. I had too much milk to drink. Certainly didn't expect to be running. That's how I feel when I have to run. I hate running. Okay. Fire hydrant. A perfect clean fire hydrant. Enjoy it, friend, before the dogs come for you. Can I look in the trash now? Tired of scouring through every trash can in the city. I need to focus on the gunshots right now. Damn it. Oh, over there, he's hurt. Sir, with the police, we're here to help. I don't think you can. Who did this to you? Do you know them? Huge dog. Never seen him. He had a blank stare. No emotions. Why did he attack you? I don't know. Maybe because of... Ow, my project? Sir, I need you to stay with me. We have an ambulance on the way. No, it's too late. The scanner. The what? What about the scanner? Find the... It cannot fall into the wrong pause. I don't understand. What's he talking about? I don't know. I don't know. This isn't making sense. Sir, don't sleep. Stay awake. What's your name? I just need your name. He's gone. Inspector. I'm sorry. Let's focus on what happened. We need to know who this cat is, and I have a hunch his death is connected to Fluffy's. The hole in the brick wall, only someone with immense strength could do that. Somebody like the murderer who threw Fluffy through the window. But we're not on Fluffy's case anymore. We can't investigate it. We're not. This is just my intuition. I need to prove to myself that I'm right, and then I'll stop playing Inspector. I'll want to help. For this cat, and for you. It's appreciated. I mean that. Okay. I want to see what's inside his jacket, but I don't want to leave any fingerprints. It's been a rough day for me. No need for me to add murder to my list. Better find a piece of cloth or handkerchief, something that would help. Oh, like in the fucking bin? You need a lot of strength to do something like this to a brick wall. My intuition's been off lately, but I can just feel this case is somehow connected to Fluffy's. A murderer wouldn't have left their weapon at the scene, and the victim wasn't shot. So if this is the victim's gun, that means he was carrying it to protect himself from a threat. Again, with these political posters, they're plastered everywhere throughout the city. I loathe these campaign periods. Everyone's so enthusiastic, as if a new mayor will automatically improve their daily lives. Fortunately, this hullabaloo will be over soon, until the next campaign. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we go back over here? I was also thinking, the blank stare is a mask, but also, what if it's that dog in the antique store? But I really need this piece of cloth. Patches was right. I'm basically a stray. What are you doing, Inspector? These are the kind of things inspectors have to do while investigating. Oh, I guess so. Just the piece of cloth I need. It's almost completely clean. This isn't how I imagine investigations to go, but I guess someone has to get their paws dirty. That they do, Spotty. And tonight, the paw's my own. See? It's Lucius. What if Lucius is the guy that's attacking people because he's hypnotized? Can you use this rag to check inside the victim's pockets? Yes. Spotty, take a look at this. What is it? A box furniture access card. He worked for Fluffy's company. A boss and his employee both murdered, and seemingly by the same perp. Gotta be more than a coincidence. I think this is going to be the same investigation, though we won't be allowed to work on the case. I know. But don't you want to know who set us up? Nobody set me up. Okay, yes, that's true. But still, are you not curious? Sirens, do you hear them? Sounds like the police are coming. We should get out of here. But we're the police too, right? We should meet our colleagues in this neighborhood. Maybe they're nice. Maybe, but I think we're better off getting some sleep instead. It's kind of late. You're right. I am kind of tired. We should go. Sometimes it's just too easy. What? Nothing. Let's head out pronto. Where are we going? Gasp. Fluffy's case hits a dead end. Inspector Waffles. Is Inspector Waffles the right cat for the job? Yes. Maybe. Oh my god. I'm sinking further and further into the abyss here. Jifu's spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I still don't understand. Understand what, Pixel? What I'm doing here? A police squad from another precinct was called, and they found an access card. They realized the victim worked for the box furniture Fluffy's company. That's why we were called. Both murders are probably related. I know that. I meant, why me? Waffles isn't on the case anymore. Pancakes is still recovering from his fall from the rooftop. Oh, he survived. I don't have any inspectors available for the job, so here I am, and you're my sidekick for the day. Shouldn't you have recruited another inspector when Pancakes went on leave? For situations exactly like this? You're funny. I like your humor. I'm serious. Well, enjoy the fresh air. It'll make you feel better. You spend too much time in front of a computer, Pixel. I'm an IT analyst. It's literally my job. Patches, a minute at your time. Ugh, him again. Maybe later, Lumo. I'm busy right now. Where's Waffles? Why are you here instead of him? Ugh. Give me 5 minutes and I'll find a good answer, Lumo. Morty, it's your turn. What have you learned about the victim? He's dead, Chief. Like, super dead. Tough crowd, I see. Well, the victim was pushed up against the wall and tried to defend himself with his gun. His bullet missed, but then the murderer bashed his head against the wall. It's gruesome, but definitely a sign of immense strength. A dog, I guess? Probably. I couldn't recover any hair, shoe prints, or even a bit of tissue from the murderer. Aside from the victim's access card, we've got nothing. Not even a name. I'm sure we can find a name. Can I have the access card now? Sure thing. I already scanned it for fingerprints. Oh, God. Thanks. Well, what would Waffles do in this kind of situation? Eat another croissant? Maybe investigate the crime scene more. Oh, that's smart. Didn't even think about it. I chose my sidekick wisely. Oh my god. Chief, those people behind you, I think they want to talk. Who are they? I don't know. So many people to talk with. I'm already exhausted. And the crime scene to investigate too. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Thank you. Oh my god. This is how people get into positions of power, people. I don't like being around dead cats. Too icky. Besides, Morty already searched it. Okay. Poor guy. This must have been terrible. The election's gonna be an easy choice for me. One of them bought me a box of croissants, and the other did not. Nothing special about the totally ordinary sewer grate, I think. Morty. Everything is discovered. I don't think he has anything to offer my investigation. Things going fine, Pixel? Not really. This isn't my laptop, and I don't understand how it works. I thought you were an expert at technology. I am, but this computer was made for dogs. So it's different somehow from computers that we use? Very different. It's almost like computers made for old cats. The icons are bigger, layers and layers of antivirus protection, etc. Fortunately, I was able to guess the admin password. Oh? What was it? Woof woof. Well, yeah. Dogs always use the same password. Can you help me with something, Pixel? What do you need? Is this all that's in my inventory? Take a look at this access card and see if you can find any interesting info. I can probably extract some data from it. The stupid computer at least has a card reader on it by some miracle. Hopefully it also has software to read the cards. Easy Mail, SimplerNet, Bone Excavator version 1.3, hot dog delivery. This is the most useless computer I've ever seen. Wait, a message just popped up. Click here if you have inserted a card and would like to read it. Literally the name of the application. Launching now. Oh, verification process. Anti-feline defense. Prove you aren't a feline trying to steal a canine high-tech. Looks like a questionnaire. Who was the MVP of the Wool Ball Cup final? The year of the infamous bouncy shot. Oh geez, I have no idea. This SimplerNet program is going to take ages to find an answer. Chief, you know much about Wool Ball? Not really. I've only ever watched the finals for the ads. They're always good ones for those milky meow bars. I ate so many of them, I passed out. Doctor said my blood was 5% sugar. Record setting. Good times. And the game? The what? Oh, the game. No recollection. Well, I need help with this anti-feline protection system. If you can find the answer for me, that'd be great. Do we have the answer to that? I don't think we do. Do we? I've got popcorn, lollipop, gumdrops, a donut, a croissant, and a chocolate bar. I'm fucking set for life. Do I need to... hello, Lumo. Finally coming in to answer my questions. So where's Waffles? He is following another lead. Really? I heard he was on a break from the force. Again. Nope, not at all. You should double check your sources next time. What kind of behavior are you teaching your intern? Hey, I'm not an intern. My name is Rusty, and I'm a full-fledged journalist. Sure, buddy. And did your mommy pack your lunch today? Patches. He is just a small cat. Oh. You know cats come in different sizes, right? Of course. I'm really sorry, Rusty. Let's change the subject, shall we? Sure, probably for the best. Your verbal clumsiness always astounds me. Man, Lumo is not coming to be friends today. What do you want to discuss, Patches? Do you know much about Wool Ball? Are you kidding me? I used to be a sports journalist at the Daily Roar. I know everything about Wool Ball. I keep wanting to call it Wood Ball. Good, so you think you can answer a question for me? Almost definitely. Okay, who was the Wool Ball Finals MVP during the year of the infamous bouncy shot? Easy, Scotty Kitten. Number 33. What a great player. Remember when he dunked on that dude on the whisks? No, not really. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a thing of beauty. Are you nuts? It was so disrespectful. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, they're going to be talking about this forever. Hey guys, I got my answers. That's all I needed. Okay, we'll leave them to argue. Anti-feline protection. About the answer to your wool ball. Yeah? Anything new? Scotty Kitten was the MVP. Okay, I'll enter it now. Doesn't work. Maybe with the nickname? Nope. You sure that's the right player? 100% positive. The answer's gotta be something. Keep looking. I'll ask later. What do you want to discuss? Okay. Okay. Who is the strongest, the elephant or the hippo? I don't know how it's related to the murder, but a good question nonetheless. What do you think, Rusty? A lot of serial killers throughout history have been hippos. True, but elephants are bigger. I don't know who would win in a fight. Me either, but why do you ask, Patches? I'm just curious. Something I've been wondering these past few days. I'll ask, what does this mean? Do I have to combine something in again? Like, you sometimes can put gumdrops in. I really enjoy treats, but the gourmand inside of me knows never to mix them together. Whoa! Hey there, how are y'all doing? It's been quite some time since I last saw a giraffe. Are you the people who wanted to chat with me? Winklebottom. Hi, Chief Patches. My name is Lord Winklebottom, and I'm here with the Chicken Police, Sunny and Marty. Sup? Sup? We are with TAIL, and... Oh my, really? You three are with the Talented Animal Inspectors League? That's what he said, Cat. Unbelievable. I'm going to be in TAIL. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've written so many letters. Dude, no. We've received your application, but we're not here for you. We're here to see Inspector Waffles in action. We intend to see if he could be a good addition to our league. Ah, well, okay then. That's disappointing, but I understand. And hey, I don't even know if I'd fit in. In a different city, you know? Do you even have milkshakes and donuts at your office? Yes, but no one eats them. Worst things ever. One time Marty was sick for a week after just one bite. Yeah, who could stand to eat a donut every single day? Oh, I guess it's a blessing in disguise then that I didn't get picked, yeah? Of course. Now, could you please introduce us to Waffles? He's not here at the moment, but you can wait. But can you wait for a bit? Sure, mate. We're not going to wait too long. I'm just wondering, why didn't you accept my application? Did I do something wrong? If I'm remembering correctly, you wrote that your best asset is your appetite. Oh, it's true. I can eat and drink more than anybody I know. I'm basically a bottomless pit. As impressive as that is, it's not really what we're looking for. Oh, I see. And you haven't personally solved a case in the last 5 years. Your best asset is that you happen to have Inspector Waffles on the team, and that's why we're here. I'd love to be a part of your team, but I think we got off on the wrong paw. We don't have paws, Cat. Not me, not Marty, not Winklebottom. Okay, true, but you get the idea. I have an idea that might cheer you up. I don't have any ideas, apparently. Not sure what to... Okay. I'll just go back this way. Yeah, I think a hippo would be. They've got those jaws, right? Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, so what are we missing? Rusty is like Luma, but a miniature version. It's like Luma came with the puppet. Okay, so we can't combine anything here. If we're going to see, there's nothing I can do here. It's not this. Yeah, it's super weird. Maybe another time. He's smoking a pipe. Croissant. Do any of you guys like gumdrops? Can't say I do. Prefer a glass of whiskey if you've got it. On the rocks. Ooh, good choice. I enjoy a gumdrop on occasion, but I'm particular about flavors. What do you have? Well, these yellow ones taste like acai. Yeah. Yes, do you like those? Yes. Quite a lot, may I? Sure. Here you go. All for you. Very generous, Chief Patches. Thank you. That's one snack. But it's only fair for everybody to get something to eat. Popcorn, because they're chickens. Popcorn. My chicken companions, do you like corn? Whiskey is better, but hey, sometimes we just need to eat. Fair point. What do you got, Patches? Popcorn. That'll do fine, I guess. Same for me. But why do you have popcorn? In case of an emergency. What emergency would require the use of popcorn? No, wait, never mind. I don't want to know. Thanks for the snack. You are welcome, my feathery friends. Don't test our patience. Now that we've all had a delicious treat, perhaps you could give me my application another look? Yeah, no. No, indeed. But we do appreciate the snacks. As a thanks, we are happy to share our time should you need help with an investigation. Fair enough and noted. I need help with an investigation. So I do have a question related to an ongoing investigation. Shoot. Do you all know much about wool ball? Is that the sport that looks similar to basketball and is played almost exclusively by cats? So you've heard of it. What was the wool ball finals MVP in the year of the infamous bouncy shot? Ha! As if any of us would care. Marty's right. Who cares? Chickens don't play stupid games like that. A wool ball? Oh, Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I always thought cats were weird. I might have chosen a less abrasive words to tell you we're not interested in this sport, but my colleagues are correct. We are rather apathetic towards wool ball, as you call it, and because we don't care, we're unable to answer your question. Yeah, thanks anyway. I guess it's better to just ask cats, since they know better than others. A keen assessment, Chief. Okay. Some of my string lights just fell down again. I gotta get those up there again. I asked some non-felines, and all they gave me was the same response. I don't care. Oh, that's brilliant. Huh? Wait. Yes? Sure. Yes, only cats are interested in wool ball. Dogs don't care about it at all. Even when they added dogs to the league, it didn't bring any additional audience. Let me try. Like old cats using a computer, dogs write everything in capital letters. Who are they yelling at? Perfect. I'm in. Thanks, Patches. Good thinking. That's definitely what I was doing. Alright, the data is downloading now. Marmalade. Is marmalade here? I didn't know that. Do we have toast too? No, the victim's name is Marmalade. Good. We should be able to contact next of kin. His name is pretty uncommon. Yes, it is actually. I've heard the name recently, but where? In a grocery store? No, part of a case. Could this be... Yes, Waffles had me run facial recognition on a picture he found at Fluffy's house. Marmalade was one of the 3 potential matches. A strange coincidence, no? And if these cases are related, perhaps the killer left the photo at Fluffy's as a clue to his next victim. Marmalade. Which means it's possible they've left another hint for us. Very good, Chief. You sure figured it out. Indeed. I think I need to look over the crime scene again in case I've missed something. It's just like a scavenger hunt. I love it. That just seems to be the standard inspector's work, Chief. True. But I'm not done. I've not done much of this in a long time. Almost forgot what it's like. Okay, so... I don't like the Okay, how to remove it. You got something for me? Okay. Okay, so these guys are useless then. So we have to go back over here. Let's talk to our chicken friends and the giraffe. I like how he's wearing his suit. Okay, never mind. We'll get there. How do I get into the sewer grate? That's a nice screwdriver you have there. Can I have it? No, I need it in case of an emergency. What kind of emergency requires a screwdriver? You're just typing onto a computer. What? I don't know. Maybe I'll need to open a computer or fix a table or something. That's your emergency? Why do you need my screwdriver? I was looking around the crime scene and found a strange grate covering a sewer pipe. I need a screwdriver to open it. Okay, fine, you win. That sounds more important than what I'm doing. It is. Promise you'll give it back. Thanks. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see what we got. Alright, the screw is so far down. So much energy to stretch that far. Don't you dare spill a drop of this milkshake. I know you can do it. Almost. Last one. On beat for the rest of the month. Wait a second. There's something deep in the pipe. Rats. Can't reach it though. Too low for me to stoop. Maybe someone with a tiny physique could help. Rusty's like Lumo. Can we small talk? Lumo, I need some help from your intern. I mean, you're from Rusty. That's your name, right? Yes, that's my name. What do you want? I can see something hidden down the sewer pipe, but I can't reach it. My arms are too big from all the muscles. Or are you just too chunky to kneel down? This coat just makes me look big. Consider us even for how you insulted me earlier, and since you need my help, you'll just have to deal with it. Fair enough. But in order to help you, I'm gonna need some information about the crime. I can't do that, and I can't help you. Fine, I'll help you if you help me. I know the victim's name. Is that enough? Actually, are you serious right now? Joking, of course we want to know. His name was Marmalade, and I promise that's his real name. Thank you very much. As promised, I'll return the favor. Let's see here. I think it's a photo? What? Like a Polaroid? Yes, exactly that. Grab it. Pixel was right. Here you are. Thank you. I've got to go. Hey, wait. I didn't get a look at it. Wasn't part of the deal. Don't be a sore loser. So this photo was taken at a beach. We've got a yellow-orange cat in a suit. I've seen his face somewhere here in Cat Town, but where? Do I get to talk to the gents over here? Fellas? Okay. Are we just leaving? Okay, so then what am I doing? It's gotta be these guys. Based on what you want to know, who is the strongest, hippos or elephants? An odd question, as I doubt it's related to any case for an inspector living in Cat Town, which is something I've wondered for a long time. Maybe you have some insights that could clear this matter up. You are a peculiar cat, but I'll say, my sidekick Dr. Fumble is a hippo. Very polite, very well educated. One day he didn't have his usual afternoon tea, and I've never seen so much anger and strength from him. So I think I shall pick the hippo. I read somewhere that elephants get all their strength from their trunk. Doesn't make no sense, Marty. Do you have a better argument? No, not really. They're both big and would crush me in a heartbeat. Hopefully this answers your question, Chief. It was all very insightful, yes. Thank you. Okay, so what do now? They said we had to go, but we can't. I don't know what I'm doing now again. We cannot leave. I cannot leave. Okay, so, oops. I don't really know. I don't really know what we would be doing with any of these. This is gonna be a chaos for me. Wait, he's orange. Is that what it said? Oh, I knew I recognized this cat. The cat on the Polaroid is the same cat on the poster. So if Pixel Theory is correct, that means the next target is Maple. I need to get every squad in town on their way to Maple Tower. Pixel, we need to move. There isn't a minute to spare. Wait, I just need a sec. I'm compiling one of the dog programs. No time for that techno jabber. Maple's life is at risk. He's orange. He's orange. Meanwhile... Oh, where am I? It's Platypus. And who are you? Are you a giant platypus? Hello, Waffles. I am here to speak with you. Okay, then. Well, hello there. I guess mixing pina coladas with strong milk wasn't my best idea. Erwin was wrong, though, for what it's worth. I think you're a pretty cute species. I appreciate the sentiment. So, what is it you want to discuss, Floating Platypus? You. I hate to disappoint you, but I really don't have a whole lot to tell you about myself. I disagree, Feline. There are still milkshakes which haunt you. Milkshakes. Mistakes, Jesus. Do you still believe you are to blame for the incident? You think it's your fault that Snowball pushed pancakes off the roof? Of course. It was my fault. I should have been there sooner. You did your best, Waffles, but sometimes even that is not enough. Truthfully, we know you are the best inspector in Cat Town. This cannot be argued. But even the best cannot succeed every time. Mistakes and failures are part of life for all. In the end, Pancakes is still alive, and he is still your friend. You are a good cat. I know you are trying to do well, but it is time you see him, overcome your fears, and face reality. He was your sidekick. Cherish the bond you share. Okay, I'll try, I swear it. Genuinely thank you for the words of wisdom, but why a platypus? Do not worry yourself with my appearance. Just focus on my message. You are surrounded by friends who want to help you. It's time you stop living in the shadow of that day. Moving on is never easy, but you bear the strength to do it. Yeah, you're right. Chai even told me the same thing yesterday. Yeah, well, maybe it's time you ask her out, dude. Do what now? Apologies. What I meant to say was follow your heart with your friend, Cha. Do not withhold your true feelings. Embrace the truth. Yeah. But I mean, you know I'm a mess right now. Cha deserves the best. Waffles. Understand this. No one is without struggle. There are no exceptions. You are not alone in working to overcome inner turmoil. It is an experience shared by all animal kind. What about Spotty? That dog is happier no matter the situation. Especially Spotty. Really? Wow, indeed. Goodbye, Perry the platypus. Hey, what's that sound? Is there a fire? Did you leave something burning in your oven? I'm a floating conscience. Why would I own an oven? True. Time to wake up, I guess? You guessed right. Bye, Perry the platypus. Weirdest dream ever. What's that buzzer noise? It's coming from outside the office, and why has no one stopped it? I hate mornings like these. Beep, 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 beep. We gotta find the beeping noise. Is it coming from right here? Buzzer is definitely coming from Pixel's office, but from which device? DNA machine. Pixel must have fixed it since it doesn't have a blue screen anymore. It's pulled results from the hair I located on Fluffy's house. I'm guessing Pixel overclocked the machine because we usually never get results back this quickly, but who cares? This machine is working. I can't wait to check the results. New data available. One match. Snowball. Gasp. Well, that can't be correct. No. How is this possible? Snowball has been in prison for years, locked in his cell. How can one of his hairs have turned up in Fluffy's house? There's no way. Could Snowball have escaped and nobody knows? Or did someone know I'd be at the crime scene and plant the hair to mess with me? It's time for a visit to the prison. I really wish I knew where this code was. I want to break into the office. Also, for some reason, I feel like I keep getting pancakes and Snowball mixed up. Inspector, you're here. Where's everybody at? They've probably gone to yesterday's crime scene, but I found more information. The hair I found in Fluffy's house, it belongs to Snowball. Inspector, we're not supposed to be working that. I know. But this is a huge lead. Patches and the other are probably in the middle of something else. And I'm going to see if Snowball's still in jail. Are you going to come with? I don't think Patches will be... Spotty, I need you to trust me. Can you trust me? Of course. You need to take a stand for what you know is right, and I need to get my revenge on the people who set me up. I can't be alone on this. I need to ask you something. Do you want to be my official partner on this? You said partner? I did. Of course I do! Glad to see you're so eager. Oh, he's so excited. We have a case to solve. We're going to the hall, baby. Downstairs. To the car. Oh my goodness. Wait, like prison. Good morning, Inspector. Hi, Peanut. How was your night? Really great, actually. Filled with the wisdom of a platypus. I see. That's interesting, I guess. Where are you going? Wherever I want. You don't need to worry about it. Actually, Patches asked me to tell him your whereabouts. Okay, then. Me and Spotty, we're not working Fluffy's case anymore. So, we're gonna go play fetch at the park? Oh, really? Yes. We took a day off, and we're going to hang out at the park. Is this true, Spotty? Spotty? Spotty, are you going to play fetch with Inspector Waffles? Tell the truth. Spotty, speak. Yes, we are going to the park to play fetch at the park. Oh, neat. Well, that'll be fun. I was suspicious at first, but Spotty never lies, so enjoy the park. Appreciate it, Peanut. You lied. He fibbed. Oh, we're going to prison, baby. We're going to prison. Waffles, my favorite inspector in the world. Lenny. You're the only jail guard I know, so how's the best jail guard I know doing? Still sarcastic, eh? Love it. He seems to really like you, Inspector. He's just happy to have company, I think. But be careful, he's also a very protective cat. Especially when it comes to dogs who don't like cats. I like cats. So you'll be fine. Not just anybody is allowed to visit the inside of prison. Gotta have a good reason to get in. But I don't think visiting just to see the position of an inmate's scar will do. No running, no meowing, blah, 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 blah. The usual stuff. It's forbidden to bring bones here. And milkshakes. I'm gonna guess that's related to Patches somehow. Probably spilt milkshakes on an inmate. Anything is possible with that cat. Where are you heading, Inspector? Sorry to be a bore, but the prison isn't a shopping plaza just anybody can walk through. You'll need my approval first. Lenny, I need to see an inmate. It's urgent. Sure, buddy. No problem, as long as they aren't in a high security wing. Well, they're in a high security wing. It's Snowball. I need to see... What? Snowball? Are you sure? After... Yes, I'm sure. Okay, then I'll just need a judge's approval since he's not a regular inmate. That might be a problem. I know it's against the rules, but I really need to see him. I've just got a couple of questions. Waffles, I can't. I'm sorry. This is about Fluffy's case. Really? I love his boxes. The best in town, I'd say. That they are, Lenny. I could take him or leave him. Dogs, right? But anyway, you need to catch the killer. I need a fresh box, but they're out of stock everywhere I've been. I'm worried it won't happen until Fluffy's murder has been solved. It's up to you to fix this, Lenny. What do you mean? I need to talk to Snowball if I'm going to solve this case. I'm not allowed to let you in, but... Yes. Those boxes, I need you to convince me you have a legitimate reason to see him. I don't know the administrative side of things very well for seeing inmates, but is this conversation even legal? Kind of. Kind of. This will lead us to finish the investigation faster. Okay, you two know better than me. To be safe, just never talk about what we're doing here with Patches or Mocha. I'm already in enough trouble as it is. So I need to find a box? Waffles, I'm okay to let you talk to Snowball, but I need some kind of proof he's involved in Fluffy's case. How about this? Snowball's hair was found at Fluffy's house the night of the murder. How can that be? Snowball's never left his cell. I wouldn't have said it's impossible too until I found this hair, and that's why I need to talk to him and figure out how this could have happened. I guess that'll do. I'll handle the paperwork. Thank you so much, Lenny. You have no idea how helpful this is. You owe me one. You can count on me. Go on in. You know the way from here. And Waffles, this is the first time you're going to see him. This is the first time you're seeing him since what happened? Yes. Understood. Good luck. We did it. Look at this tough cat. Sophia. She looks really strong, kind of intimidating in a tingly way. But I don't need to start a conversation anyways. Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball. 10-4, Lenny. Just him or the dog, too. Just Waffles. Roger that. Inspector, follow me. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. We got this. Why do I have my gun? Oh, never mind. Flashback. fairly jaunty music for somebody who has just pushed another individual off the fucking building ledge. At least he survived his, however many foot fall. Oh my, what a wonderful surprise. Inspector Waffles, the one and only. To what do I owe the pleasure? Snowball, just need to ask a few questions and I'll be on my way. Of course, Inspector, of course, but before you do, I've been waiting to ask you something. Can you see me, Inspector? Can you see the scar on my face? Can you see them? Do you see what you did to me? Do you remember that night? Look at me and see what you did. Remember this all very well, Waffles? Because I would hate for you to forget what happened that night. I knew this was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. Oh, Inspector, don't leave me here all alone again. Please ask your questions. I'm all ears. Your first question? Oh, by the way, how was our old friend Pancakes? Is his recovery coming along smoothly? Shame about that, of course. Apologies, a sensitive subject. I'll do my best to avoid the topic. Where were you 2 nights ago? This may come as a shock to you, but I was here in my cell, reading one of my books, or perhaps listening to the radio, as the evenings usually go. I think you're lying. I think you were somewhere else. Would you have any evidence to support such an impossible claim? Because we found one of your hairs at the crime scene. I'm just as shocked as you are, Inspector. We ran DNA analysis on the hair. Turns out it's yours. So I think you owe me the truth. I don't know what to say. Perhaps a stray hair flew through the vent, floated through the air, and landed in your crime scene? Unlikely, Snowball. I have no idea. Guard, please tell the Inspector I haven't moved from my cell. He's right, Inspector. Hasn't left his cell in a week. And it's impossible he could have escaped, even for a limited time. We keep a close eye on him throughout the day. Seems like your misplaced vendetta has led you down the wrong path. Is that all? Do we have more to discuss? We do, I guess. I'm surprised you didn't ask where we found your hair. Maybe because you already knew. No, I'm not hiding any information. I just don't care what your DNA test has to say. I'll tell you anyways. It's in Fluffy's house. The CEO of Box Furniture? Okay. Nothing to say? Not really. I didn't know the cat, and his death, however unfortunate it may be, doesn't impact me in the slightest. I find no reason to be attached to those I don't know. His celebrity status means nothing to me. He dies the same as any other cat. I found your hair in his office, and the killers only stole one thing, discs from his computer. What do you want from Fluffy's data? Oh, poor Inspector. I haven't moved from this cell in days, and your precious little test is wrong. I always heard you were one of the best in Cat Town, but this is so disappointing. I guess I can understand if you're starting to slip, though. After all, what happened to your partner? That was your fault as well, no? Something else I need to ask you, Snowball. I was duped into a very elaborate setup, and I need to know who would do something like this. There was the cult. Tons of cats involved. This wasn't something that could have been put together in a couple of hours. Oh, you poor cat. I hope they didn't hurt you. And now that I think about it, it has your name all over it. It's your signature, messing with people's mind, elaborate schemes. Inspector, I know you don't want to believe me, but I have no reason to lie to you. I am here, in prison. How can I be doing all these things in the outside world? Anything is possible with you, Snowball. Do you get many visitors? Oh, just a few. Old acquaintances stop in from time to time. I don't really tend much to all that anymore. This setup you encountered, as fun as that would have been, it wasn't my idea. Come on, I'm sure someone on the outside helped you handle it. What do you mean? Meatballs was part of the fake cult. Given our shared pasts, that couldn't have been a coincidence. Yes, he's been in to see me a time or two. What can I say? I guess he misses me. But he just brought some treats, new books to read, news from the outside world. Nothing terribly exciting, mind you. You're doing a good job of keeping your story straight, but we both know it's possible you created that entire operation even from the confines of your prison cell. Wait a second. Something is wrong here. Meatballs played his role very well. He even got me to believe he was guarding Irwin. But he wasn't in disguise. I knew it was him, and I know he used to work with you. And that's exactly what you would have wanted. You wanted to leave a link back here, back to you. What are you on about? I'm here because you knew I would follow the clues and make the connection. You knew I would have to stand here and face you again and have the realization that you were the mastermind in spite of the odds. But that's not what happened, is it? That would be too easy. From a mind as brilliant as yours, something that simple is impossible, especially after what I've been through these past few days. But now I'm even more determined than ever. I will figure this out. Thank you, Snowball. I'll be on my way. Wait. There is something I want to discuss. A question from Snowball? What is it? Before you leave, I just want to know something. What do you feel these days? What do you mean, feel? Seeing your partner fall from the roof, I imagine that still keeps you up at night. Or maybe after all this time, it's still too tough for you to say. You want to talk about it? Fine. Truthfully, I still don't know what your involvement was in Fluffy's death. How one of your hairs was at the crime scene, maybe with the help of one of your visitors. I don't know. I know one thing for certain, though. You led me here because you wanted to make me miserable. But I won't let you hold this over me any longer. Pancakes is my friend. When I see your face marred by my claw marks, it's one of the few things in my life I don't regret it in the least. You're nothing more than a depraved monster. Pancakes is one of the greatest cats I've ever known. I learned so much from him being by his side as a rookie inspector. I remember all the interrogations we did, cases we closed, jokes we shared, all of it. And I look forward to when he's back on the force. You can't take that away from me. What a cute love story. Can you pretty please tell me more? With pleasure. Memories. What's your best memory of Pancakes? Oh, when I pushed him from the roof. What a joy that was, especially when I saw your face. No, that wasn't it. I know you better than that. It was the time you outsmarted us, yeah? What are you talking about? Back when I was a rookie, Pancakes caught you. You were just walking in the streets in broad daylight, and we thought we caught a lucky break. It was too easy, and we were blind to that. We should have known better. A couple of days later, you escaped from prison. It was all part of a bigger plan. A bank heist. Millions in cash. Remember what you said to us in your interrogation? You? Don't remember. Refresh my memory. It's raining cats and dogs. That does ring a bell, yes. Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not really what you said that day. Unless... What you actually said was there's more than one way to skin a cat. Ooh. Oh, of course, that was exactly it. It's too late. I knew something was off here, and now you've played your hand. No, don't leave. Guard, I need to go. Snowball has been very helpful, more than he knows. It's time I go see a friend I haven't talked to in too long. I'd start a conversation with her if she makes you feel intimidated, but in a tingly way. Oof. Sounds great. Inspector, how did it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up Pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot, and he almost got me. I almost fell victim to it all over again. I'm really sorry, Inspector. Don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How is that? Does he have memory loss? I don't think so, no. That would be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here, though. But I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny, but not on purpose. No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? Oh, how awesome. It's going to be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah, really is. Let's go, Spotty. We're going, baby. We're gonna go see pancakes. You know, we said pancakes so often that now I really want pancakes. I'm hungry. I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm still wondering, why am I still assisting you? I have so much to do at my office. I'm sure the DNA analysis has been completed by now. That hair from Fluffy's house? Pfft, probably just a dead end. And I already told you, Pixel, you're my assistant. I mean, my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold the box of donuts? Yes. As you can see, it's time for my snack, and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. We're here to protect Maple. I can't leave until the situation is under control. I've got no idea what the old trinkets are for. Some junk that nobody cares about anymore, I guess. I love that picture. Painting of dogs playing poker. Hilarious. It's a pretty famous one. Pixel's the tallest cat in the police station. Could have been a great wool ball player, I bet. But it doesn't really care for sports. Well, me either. Gentle Cats, welcome to my office. How can I help? Hello, Maple. I am Chief Patches, and this is my colleague, Pixel. What's up? Nice to meet both of you. Now, I need to tell you that my schedule is very packed at the moment, but from what my secretary told me, you all said there is some sort of emergency and I am in danger? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Okay, then, while I have a couple of minutes, I'd like some explanation into what's going on. Of course, and thank you. We'll keep it brief. Life in danger. We've uncovered evidence that your life is in danger, sir. What kind of evidence might that be? Polaroid picture of you. And how does that equate to my life being in danger? We've been tracking a killer here in Cattown. We believe they leave a photo of their next intended victim at the scene of their crime. And we just found this photo of you next to their last murder victim. I see. I can understand your concern now. I do want you to know that you can rely on our team to protect you. The building is surrounded by police cats and dogs. It's virtually impossible that someone could come here. And, well, I do appreciate you taking this threat seriously. Certainly this is the last thing my campaign needs. Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo? Of course. This is odd. I have no recollection of taking this photo or being at this place. But between my job and the campaign, I do take many photos every single day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I could forget one of them, even such a close-up photo like this. And now? Chief Patches, what are our next steps? You can't leave this office until the situation is resolved. That might be an issue. I have a campaign meeting coming up soon. I know. That's why I brought donuts? Pardon? We plan on staying here for quite some time, so a big box of donuts was necessary. Starving definitely isn't an option. But I don't like donuts. You don't like donuts? What does that even... I can't understand what you said. Never mind, we'll find a solution. Sorry to hear that you aren't a donut fan. No, you're not, Chief. You're trying to hide how happy you are. That means more donuts just for you. Anyways. Oh, God. No, well, close enough. Would you like some other snack? Why not? Just nothing with peanuts. I'm deathly allergic. I only got a lollipop for you. That'll do just fine. I enjoy a good lollipop. And it's one that we sell in all our Maple Market groceries. Good choice. You're welcome. You know, I do almost all my shopping at your stores. I'm kind of a gourmand, if I do say so myself. Here we go. And you've got a really great selection of quality products. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Want to hear something interesting? Sure. We've got lots of time to kill, of course. So here are some fun facts about the story of my success. This is everything I've ever wanted. Maple success story. You wanted to talk about your success story? That's right. Here are a couple of fun facts about how Maple became the wealthiest cat in Cattown. I thought that was the box guy. I'm sure these anecdotes will be so interesting. First, do you remember when the Maple Markets had a poor reputation among consumers? Yeah, maybe 10 years ago or so. It's been a big change between then and now. There were so many fights between cats and dogs, but I couldn't close the store to one group or the other. It would have sunk me. So I had the idea to open the markets to only one customer at a time. Voila, no more fighting. Cats prefer to be alone and undisturbed, and dogs are more calm when not surrounded by other dogs. To be honest, it worked better than I could have imagined. Oh, that is brilliant. You are such a genius. Another fun fact? Please, no. Please. Please, no. Oh, yes. Second, do you remember when Maple Market was the main sponsor of the Wool Ball Championships? I should have called in sick. 16 years ago. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh, God, here we go. No, God. Please, no. Meanwhile. Oh, is it me? Is it my turn? We're here, Spotty. Can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. Hope we can shed some light on all that's been happening. Hey, you, what do you want this time? I'm sorry, do I know you? Of course, you moron. Why don't you ever stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Louis says, don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Oh. Okay then, understood. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with my sniffer dog, Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly. He's on the other side of the room, but please try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed if possible. Understood. We won't be long. Thank you. Don't you dare call me a kitten again. Stop it. But I didn't. What a tough break for that cat. Hey there. Oh, Waffles. What a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while. Too long. I know. No worries, buddy. I get it. So, who is this noble young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. I don't need to call me sir, so you just call me Pancakes. It's an honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty, Waffles. You know how he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Yes, I have to say he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments, though. He gets excited easily. That's true, but thank you for your words. You're welcome. Now, enough chit-chat. Why is it you needed to come see me? Well, unfortunately, we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh, yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles. Snowball's investigation. So you said you wanted to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good. But why was he needed to talk to him? Something come up from one of our old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. Is it this? Fluffy's death. We found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. How is that possible? I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off? If I asked you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment with you was, what's the first thing that would come to mind? Easy. The time we caught him, put him in jail, and then he escaped a couple of days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. So while he was in there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion, got a PIN code he was looking for, and made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be the most proud of. He played us like a fiddle. And even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I'd say that's impossible. You should start believing it because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example. But not this. Maybe because you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know. Who is he? Who is this man? Are you certain you've got a match on the DNA? Absolutely. The machine doesn't lie. And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point? They were 100% positive. I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposefully carrying it. Only one solution I could think of. It wasn't Snowball? It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience. So the real Snowball is out of prison, and he must be at Fluffy's crime scene. He must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. So we never captured Snowball? It's just a look-alike? Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone is capable of that, it'd be Snowball. So let's assume it wasn't Snowball in prison. Who would that cat be? I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. Turns out Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens. I tracked all of them down, and they were just respectable citizens of Cat Town, living normal lives. Nothing out of the ordinary. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas in a pod. Why'd you never tell me about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster, nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a look-alike. Do you have any idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him, though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through, though. Maybe you've got a hunch on where to start. Do I? So are we done here? Are we done here? I don't think I do. Maybe not yet. Okay, thanks, man. I'll come back. I think. I don't know. The vending machine only contains health foods. In a place like this, I'd be a little surprised if it were otherwise. Let's see here. Cheapest option is a bag of trout, flavored low-fat kibbles, only $0.25. Doesn't look too bad, I guess. Do I need to... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just looking at your fish. Looks like a toy. It's not a toy. It's mine. Okay then, sorry about that. I can't tell him it's a plastic fish. He would be devastated. I don't know if it's a good idea to talk to him, but here goes. Hey, sir, is there something I can help you with? Of course, Inspector, I need help on my case. Your case? Maybe you should get some rest before worrying about your case. If nobody investigates it, then how will I get any of my stolen stuff back? Inspector, if you want to help Smokey on this case, just play it cool. That's the only way we found to help keep him settled. Gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe I can help him out. So, Smokey, what's the situation? What do you know? Absolutely nothing. I have no idea who did it, but if I could just find him, I just need a name. Roger that, I'm on the case. It's pretty unlikely to have a thief here at the rest home surrounded by ex-cops. And Louie told me Smokey suffers from paranoia, so it's clearly a dead end. Maybe I can offer some help that'll bring some peace to Smokey. The thief's name? I have some good news, Smokey. I found their name. Really? Who is it? Found a letter from the thief addressed to you. What? Can I see it? Of course. Thank you. What does it all mean, Inspector? Why did he call me a platypus? I'm not sure. Does it sound like an insult to you? I think so, yes. Look at the bottom of the letter. Irwin. There he is. You found me a name. I finally got a name. Thank you so much. I need to take a closer look for any secrets hiding in the letter. That was really nice of you, Inspector. Yeah, I guess so. I hope we give Smokey a bit of rest, and to be honest, it turned out to be a good way to finally get rid of that letter. that letter, but wasn't that evidence from another case? Oh, no, I don't think so. Anyways, don't think about it too much. We've got a mystery to solve. Can I get that fish now? Still. And it's mine. Awesome. So, what do I do with this? Does this have a quarter? Hang on. I hate that I have to do this. Very common plastic fish. What if you don't have a coin? Oh, is that... Oh. Oh, that's my tail. Is there a coin here? Cool. I'd love to play, but maybe now's not the time. I don't have. Okay, why don't we... I don't know if Louis says anything, unless he's going to give us the coin.